Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. Today is such a day of transition. I don't know if you felt the energy yesterday, but yesterday was a total lazy day. And that's all right. Spiritual Love Week is not over. And in fact, I may just keep the conversation going because I really like the whole just showing up and sharing like what was truly on my heart and mind at the time. So I want to thank all the new members. It's awesome to see the group grow. I'm still getting better with the group. I'm still trying to find like the flow of everything. So just bear with me while I kind of bring everything together. I'm super excited. I got up this morning and bottled up some Lover's Groove to take with me. I am going to be a vendor at a couples partner yoga event today, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I have some holiday cheer with me also. Both of them are available on my website. Holiday cheer, even though it's called holiday cheer, it's just an all-around like mood booster. So if you are stressed, a little sad, a little nervous, that's a really great oil to use. Lover's Groove is more of a, it just smells so freaking good. It's more of like a perfume, but it's also has a lot of neroli in it, which is, and ylang ylang, which is aphrodisiac. So it kind of brings out that inner sensual goddess, and it leaves a really light smell. So like it smells really good. So I was doing that and I was like, let me hop on here and talk to my people, because yesterday was one of those days and oh my gosh. Okay, so lots to share. So yesterday I didn't come on live because I was talking with my dear friend and vision keeper, Afua, and I was sharing some things with her, and I found the first location for my healing center. So I'm the spiritual love coach, but the name of my actual business is Positive Forward Movement LLC. So Positive Forward Movement is the mantra that I used to say every day to like propel myself forward out of the crap that I was in, out of the depression, the anxiety, the stress, the victimization, like all of that. I would say life is all about positive forward movement. And I still use that to this day. And so when I went to, because yesterday Savvy and I went to yoga, so I'm really cool with the yoga teacher. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing woman who I love dearly. And she was like, if you know anybody, there's a studio for rent downstairs. And she was like, I'm really saying that for you. And I was like, I know. And ever since she said it, like my wheels have been spinning. Like, so I emailed the building owner. Hopefully I will be able to see the space. And if it is what I envision, then I will have my own healing space where I can lead my classes, where I can lead my healing circles, where I can do my work. How freaking amazing is that? How amazing is that? So yeah, that was really, really huge. And I'm really just wanting to see the space, because if it's like what I'm feeling or thinking, and if it is in alignment, then that would be amazing. And I was shuffling cards, so this one popped up. I'm going to hold on to that because that one is really speaking to me. So this will be like our Sunday morning, I don't know. I just kind of was like, let me grab my angel cards and just hop on here and talk. I know people are probably sleeping or eating breakfast. Maybe you're out worshiping. It's early. Savvy woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning. So I made a little breakfast for her. excuse me, she stayed up for a couple hours and then went back to sleep. So right now she's sleeping, and I'm sure she'll be up soon because she's probably hearing me talk. So these two cards jumped out today. Release, which came up a lot really at the beginning of the year, and then justice. So for me personally, this is going to be a big transition week for me. Today is going to be a very big transition day because I go back to work tomorrow. And that release to me is like release all expectation, release the fear, release the worry, release the stress, the anxiety, the depression. Just release anything that you might be feeling. And really just stay focused on the things that you do want to feel, right? So we don't want to be attached to anything. I don't even want to get attached to the outcome of this studio space because it might not be the right space. I mean, what if it doesn't have good lighting or a window? So, you know, to not get so caught up and attached to things allows us not to, and there's Savvy, I knew she was going to wake up soon, allows us to not get hurt by not having our expectations met. So release is a very, it's a very powerful thing. And it signifies that, you know, also it's time to let go of something. It's time to move on, which I know exactly what that's all about. So what in your life is, because we're in a new moon in a new lunar cycle. So the moon has traveled through all of the zodiac signs. It's back in Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac. So this is like a new start. Like we just had the Chinese New Year. New moon, new zodiac cycle. Like, what are you still holding on to that you need to let go of? This is why I love the new year so much, because it's not about January. There are so many resets throughout, like from January through February through March up until like April. There's so many chances for you to start over and get things right. And then the next card was justice. Do what is right for you. Stand up for yourself. And really follow your heart. Like, justice to me is like about balancing your heart and your mind and just doing what is right. Standing up for the things that you believe in. When you see something that's not quite right, saying something about it. And I shared this post on my personal page. I think there's this article that there was like this lady who was pregnant with her toddler or son in the airport. He was having a toddler moment. She was sitting there crying, and all of these women just came and they helped her. Like, I think the article's like nobody said anything. Like, they gave the little boy a toy, gave her a bottle of water, gave him some juice. And it was like everybody just did what they felt was right in that moment. And that's a really beautiful representation of not only justice, but also of sisterhood. I'm going to hop off to go check on my little one because I'm sure she needs me. And we'll be back because I want to talk to you. And I was kind of alluding to this in the live that I did Friday, where I was talking more about sisterhood. And kind of that goddess energy. So like in my meditation, the last couple days, like goddess really has been coming to me, and everything that's happening like within, okay, I'm coming, Savvy, with sisterhood and the divine feminine reemerging. And I think that's something that we all need to do, is to emerge as the goddess that is within us. And goddess, it's really essence of God, because we were all created by divine source, by God, by whomever you choose to call the creator. That is within you. And a lot of times we don't feel that, right? We don't think that we're that amazing, but we truly are. And that is why we are so unique. There are no two exact same people on this earth. And that is a truly, truly beautiful thing. So stand in your uniqueness, stand in who you are, and really allow that divine energy to flow through you. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that because it's something that's needed, and it really goes into like self-love, into kind of self-confidence, self-worth, and so many different things. So that is kind of what we're going to be talking about in the next few days. Goddess. And I think I had asked within the group, like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer queen? Do you prefer goddess? And I like goddess. I think that is a very powerful way of describing ourselves. And because I know for me, it is time to really embody that. A lot of times we are punishing ourselves for things. We're holding ourselves back. We're afraid to outshine people, when really all we need to do is be ourselves and let the goddess within us emerge, and everything will be okay. So I'm going to go check in with Savvy and get ready for this yoga event. I'll probably be sharing maybe video and pictures on Instagram. So I will see you all later, and I really want you to kind of think about goddess. Like, what does that mean for you? What would that look like for you? So kind of think about that, journal it out if you want, and we will talk some more.